In the following video, you will learn how to conduct research for a psychology class using a LibGuide from HGTC Library. We're currently looking at the library's website, www.hgtc.edu/library. Scroll down and locate the LibGuides tab. LibGuides are specially designed sites built by HGTC librarians to help students locate information for research in a specific class. You will notice that there is a drop-down menu that says, which guide do you need? Scroll down on that list until you find the letter P. This is where you'll find the Psychology 201 LibGuide. That's what we're going to look at today, but I will mention that there is also a LibGuide that's not necessarily a course LibGuide, but one dedicated to the subject of psychological and mental disorders. While I will show you this LibGuide in this video, understand that you could also browse this one and find information as well through library resources. Library LibGuides are designed using tabs. The Home tab loads first, but then there are other tabs that you can use to navigate your way around. You would use the Books tab to locate information if you were able to visit the physical library. But in this video, we're going to look at the Books tab, the Databases tab, and the Multimedia tab. These are all accessible from off-campus. The eBooks tab has several boxes on the page. Let me tell you a little bit about what you'll find in each one of these boxes. University Press Scholarship Online is a collection of over 300 academic ebooks in the field of psychology that our library has access to. You could click on that link and it would take you directly to that collection of ebooks. eBook Central and EBSCO ebook collection are the library's two largest providers of ebooks. They give you an entire ebook cover to cover on the topic that you search for. I'm going to show you EBSCO ebook collection right now. If you'd like to use EBSCO ebook collection, type in the topic that you are looking for. I'm going to show you two different ways of searching library resources. You could either do a very basic search, or let's say I search for simply brain, but understand that when you do a search like this, you may get a lot of results back. So it's at this time that you may want to consider building a more complex search. And the way you build a more complex search is by adding more search terms. The way you add more search terms is by adding the word and another term or phrase. Every time you add another search term, your results list will get smaller and smaller. And you can continue to add more search terms if you would like, or phrases if you would like, to make your search more specific. And once you find a book that looks of interest to you, simply click on the full text link and that will take you to go in and read the book. On the right side of the eBooks tab, you'll find Credo Reference and Gale ebooks. These are ebook collections that give you entries out of reference books. Those are the books that you traditionally can't check out and leave a library with, only in this instance you're accessing them digitally. And with these particular collections, the results are not all ebooks themselves. What they are just the entries out of ebooks. So there might be a 500-page ebook, but when you search one of these, they only give you the 5 to 10 pages in the book that your entry appears on. The next tab that you're going to encounter is the Databases tab. Databases can be thought of as online versions of libraries. They contain entries that were once published in journals, magazines, newspapers, books, and other scholarly sources. At the top of the page, you'll find a box that has some of our psychology-related databases. By far, the best one that we recommend would be Psychology and Behavioral Sciences collection, and I'll show you that one in just a moment. But I do want to point out that also on this page you will find are allied health databases. And since a lot of psychology is mental health, you may want to search one of these for information on a mental health disease or disorder. Also, a little bit further down the page, you'll find the library's general databases. These would also be worth trying to see if you could find any information on your topic. But I'm going to go back up to the top of the page and go into the psychology databases. Now you may notice that this database looks very similar to the ebook collection we looked at previously. The company EBSCO makes a lot of the databases that our library provides to you. Another thing to point out about the library's databases is they oftentimes provide you with predictive searching, where they tell you what they think you are looking for and provide you with some suggested searches. So if you see your search on the list, by all means you can click on it. This also gives you some other ideas of some things that you could search for. And again, once you find the item that you are looking for, simply click on it and it will take you in so that you can begin to read that particular item. Now, one nice thing to point out about the library's databases, and really all library resources, they all come with a cite feature, where you can see, in this case, the suggested APA citation. But do be careful, these are computer generated. They're great to use, but you should still double check them for accuracy before inserting them into your paper. Last but not least, we're going to go to the Multimedia tab. This is where you can find Films on Demand and Canopy. These are the library's two streaming video providers. If you would like to watch an academic video on the topic that you are searching, go into one of these. I'm going to show you Films on Demand. You search Films on Demand and Canopy just like you do the library's databases or the ebooks. Go into the search box and search for whatever it is that you're seeking. The results that are returned are going to be videos. Now your results will be in two different categories in Films on Demand. You may be getting segments, meaning it's just a segment out of a larger video. And then as you scroll through, you may also find some that say full video. With the full videos, you're accessing the entire video. But the nice thing about these is that when you find one of the full videos, you can still go in and look at just a segment from the video itself. And anything that you do find in Films on Demand does come with a citation. So you can just click on the Cite button and it will show you how to cite that particular video. Last but not least, we're going to go over to the Get Help tab. This is where you can find the different ways of contacting the library. If you need any assistance with your research, please reach out to us so that we can provide you with guidance and tell you where you should be looking to find the information that you're seeking. Thanks for watching.